Well, Dana, we're seeing what is basically a one-man race for the Republican presidential nomination. Take a look here. Our brand new numbers in this poll conducted by SSRS among Republican and Republican-leaning voters. You have Donald Trump at 52%, majority support.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, Benny. How bad is the backfire from Donald Trump getting a mugshot and becoming more of an icon than ever? Well, even cucked CNN is having to admit on air that Donald Trump is unstoppable. Check this article out. CNN's top political analyst forced to admit Trump is only getting stronger. More importantly here, though, let's zoom on in. In a two-way general election, Trump got 46% of the vote compared to Biden 44%. In a three-way general election, Trump gets 44%, Biden's 39%, while Cornel West, likely Green Party candidate, garnering 4%. My God, they are sounding the panic button. They are slamming their hand on the panic button, tuning into CNN and seeing this.
And we're seeing what is basically a one-man race for the Republican presidential nomination. Take a look here. Our brand new numbers in this poll conducted by SSRS among Republican and Republican-leaning voters. You have Donald Trump at 52%, majority support. Ron DeSantis is next in line here, way back at 18%. Everyone else is in single digits. This is a one-man race. And look at where we had it in June. And you see the movement here. Donald Trump is getting stronger as a frontrunner. He is up 5 percentage points compared to where he was in June. And look at Ron DeSantis. He is slipping. He's down 8 percentage points from where he was in June. You see little margin of error movement except for Ramaswamy, who's also up 5 points since June, but is still in mid-single digits here. So right now you're seeing a Donald Trump-dominated race, and Donald Trump's getting stronger.
Donald Trump's getting stronger. It is a one-man race for the presidency, of course, predicted by, you know, I'm a fan of Elon Musk. Everyone knows I'm a fan of Elon Musk. I like Elon Musk. I want to interview Elon Musk. Elon Musk, of course, predicting that Donald Trump will win in a landslide victory if indicted. And they went and indicted him. And what'd they get next? A giant pot of crow to eat live on TV. Check this out from CNN.
Obviously still dominating after poll after poll after poll. You look at the recent Wall Street Journal poll, Trump, 59%. That's up 11 points in the same poll since April. DeSantis, 13%. Down 11 points. Look at the rest of it. Haley, 8%, Ramaswamy, 5%, Christie, 3%. Everyone else was low too. But look, Ramaswamy's at 5%, yet Republican after Republican, they've been going after Ramaswamy. They've been on the airways attacking a guy at 5%, but not a guy at 59%.
Yeah, because he's the cutout for Trump. That's why they're attacking Ramaswamy, because Trump won't take the stage with them because he's so far ahead in the primary process. And Vivek is the Donald Trump cutout. Vivek is learning a lot from Donald Trump, and a very interesting character. And of course, it's not just CNN having to humiliate and debase themselves on air. The former chairwoman of the DNC, who inexplicably gave Hillary Clinton the questions ahead of time in the debates, never had to have any punishment. Nobody on the left ever has to have any punishment. This lady's name is Donna Brazile. Donna Brazile is on ABC saying, I've never seen anything like Donald Trump. He's being indicted. It's making him stronger. Raising 10 million. Using a mugshot. You have to have respect for the fact that it's a movement. Come on, baby. Come on, Donna. Base Donna. Give Donald Trump the questions next.
I have to say something because, George, I'm old enough to say this. I've seen two movements outside of the social justice movements in my life on the political side. One was the Reagan movement. Reagan had a hold on his base, the country at large. They saw him as someone who was willing to stand up for American values, whatever that might have meant. Now, I thought it was reactionary. The other movement I saw was Barack Obama, hope and change. That galvanized the American people. I've never seen anything like this with Donald Trump. I mean, what doesn't kill you make you stronger? I mean, being convicted, being indicted, that's making him stronger. Raising $10 million using an ugly mugshot to raise money. This is a movement. And anyone who thinks that you can apply the old political rules to trying to defeat this candidate based on he's scary, he's ugly, whatever you might want to call him, this is a movement. And we have to respect the fact that it's a movement.
I'll also just... Oh, no, baby. He's not ugly. It's absolutely beautiful, as is some of the polling that is coming out now from some of the more respected pollsters, saying that Donald Trump may win in a landslide. We'll see, of course, plenty of shenanigans, but this from McLaughlin Associates. obviously a legendary firm in Washington, D.C., well known for their accurate polls, saying that Trump is beating Biden in battleground states by 10 points. Poll after poll after poll, this is 538. Poll after poll after poll saying that it's either a dead heat, here's even, or Trump by 1, Trump by 1, Biden. Oh, the University of Berkeley. Okay, yeah, got it. Biden by 20. Got it. Some of these polls are like way off, but nonetheless, Trump by 4, Biden by 1, Trump by 5, Trump by 2. Come on, man. You're starting to actually see the correction here inside of the polls. People are starting to break out of the matrix, and what are they going to do about it? Well, Kamala Harris is insisting that she's ready to become president. Mark my words. They will not let Joe Biden lose. What do I mean by that? They won't let him lose. They will not let him run if he's going to lose. I'm not sure that they're ready for him to run. Kamala Harris bragging that she's ready to take over for the 80-year-old Biden. We talked about this on the show. It's like, dude, like, all you're doing is being the cutout for Barack Obama. So who has the best capacity to effectively serve the man who's actually in charge? Barack Obama. Barack Obama's in charge. This is Barack Obama's third term. So who has the best power to do that? Well, it's not Joe Biden, not with CNN saying this about Joe Biden live on air.
Poll, people are also asked who they trust more on the handling of major issues. This really sticks out.
Yeah, it does. You know, they ask congressional Republicans or the president of the United States. And we know congressional approval rating tends to be very, very low.
Yeah, like in the tank. I mean, like you can say it without even looking at the latest poll.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Mass murderers sometimes have greater approval ratings than Congress. But what we see here is that more people actually trust congressional Republicans than President Biden on the most important issues of the day. And this, to me, is a very worrying sign for the president going into the presidential election year, because the fact is, if he's doing this poorly against congressional Republicans, imagine how he might do against a presidential candidate from the Republican side.
Ooh, a presidential candidate from the Republican side. Well, how exactly would he do? This is Harry Enton from CNN. One of my, there's only one guy that I actually like at CNN. Whenever this guy's on, he like just spits bars. I certainly don't think he's Republican. I just think he's a fact-based individual who is like looking at what the polls are saying, and anybody with two eyeballs can look at what the polls are saying here. The polls are saying, we always said Donald Trump had a low approval rating, but if you look, you see that Donald Trump's approval rating is higher than Joe Biden's at this point. Huh? Yikes. CNN, if you look at Joe Biden's approval on the economy right now, it stinks. 63% disapprove. Come on, man. Come on. How are you going to fight it? How are you going to fight it? Joe Biden is launching a $25 million campaign ad spree that will kick off this NFL season, after poll has him tied with Trump at 73% saying he's too old to run again. So Joe Biden is going to run some type of inflation is down. That's right. This is totally going to work. Fighting corporate greed, lowering the cost. Does anything, lowest unemployment in decades, does this feel correct to you? Politicians lie. Does this feel like does it feel like inflation's down to you? No. And that's why you get videos like this from the Trump Latinos. I just saw this. How are you going to fight it? How are you going to fight it? Ladies and gentlemen, the Trump Latinos. Take it away.
Joe Biden, man, I'm voting for Trump. Joe Biden, yeah, I'm voting for Trump. Joe Biden, yeah, I'm voting for Trump. Voting for Trump, the whole hood's for Trump. Joe Biden, yeah, I'm voting for Trump. Blacks for Trump, Latinos for Trump. United we stand, and we standing with Trump.
Dear white people, will you take our vote? Why the Democrats always try to steal our hope?
I'd rather have a president with a mugshot.